Good afternoon, everyone. This is the weekly update for natural gas. And right now, let's get back to it. So I did a update on Wednesday for you guys to meet because I was looking at the chart and I cannot stress enough about the 4-hour trend change. And I pointed out on Wednesday. So right now, let's take a look on what happened the next 2 days. So again, we cannot change the 4-hour trend change. And I'm going to go to the 4-hour right now. So you can see on Wednesday here, we were around about to change the 4-hour trend change actually. So if we have gone up here and broke above this prior candle right here, that would have been a 4-hour trend change, and that would be favorable for the bulls. Unfortunately, it did not happen because we pretty much just got to this point and the bulls just stopped and bears took over again. So we had a rejection again of the 4-hour trend change, and there's a couple of resistance around this level. We can see just based on these price action here, we just couldn't get over it. As well as this little cluster here as well, and this cluster. So still the very first step for the bulls is to even change the hourly trend change and then the 4-hour. So right now we are looking at this double bottom support right here. So from March 28th, wait, it's 28th here. So this level, I call it a double bottom, and we still need that 4-hour trend change. If we zoom out to the daily and time frame, you can see that this visual guide of the wedge still holds. You can say this roughly didn't hold, but for me, it's a wick, so it still holds. And I'm still looking at the chart as a weekly bear flag if you go to the weekly time frame. So right now, I'm going to show you guys here. Draw this from the top of the move to the bottom of the move. We still haven't even retraced 0.283 of the retracement, meaning it's a bear flag. If we don't get over 0.382, it's still a weekly bear flag, meaning it's just flagging up here. And if it confirms a weekly bear flag, then we're likely breaking through that wedge pattern down there, and there'll be more follow through from the bears. So far, we don't know that yet, due to if that happens, we'll see increasing in volume, and as well as the speed of the drop. It'll be something like this, rather than chopping around. So let me zoom back into the 4-hour, and so from this bounce to this bounce, it's about 5%. So we do have enough room to change the 4-hour trend change, just like this bounce was a 8.4% bounce, and that was more than enough. So after this candle, this pullback red candle, it set the daily higher low. All we had to do was break above this prior green candle where it was 2.29. Yeah, and that would have been a 4-hour trend change. If you're a bull, but you want to not in a position yet, what you want to see is a trend change to even consider getting into natural gas. And if you are a bear and you are already in a bearish position, you can likely take profit down here if it doesn't break this double bottom, or you're pretty comfortable holding if you want to hold through this weekly bear flag and potentially get a more downside. That's up to you, due to how much that's pretty probably 70 to 80%. It's just depending on where you added. And for me, I'm not shorting anywhere down here after 80% drop, as well as I'm currently not buying bullish due to there is no bullish setup in the chart at the moment. If you give me something like, let me see here, something like this where we had a trend change, but down here, then and breaking above this 2.28 range resistance where we have like a cluster of volume trade in this area, then I would say there's a likely good chance that we will go back to 2.5. So if we can get above this with a trend change, then our next target would be this 2.5 level. You can see all this support here, down here, support was here. So that's going to act as the resistance. So if we do that, it probably look like this. Get above, bounce back to this L level, probably reject the first time, and then we'll see how it trades around there. So that's got for you guys today, and we will see how it goes next week. And if there's something very significant, I'll update you guys again midweek. If not, I'll just do a weekly natural gas update video like today. And I'll see you guys around.